Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a premium medium database question that I just solved on my own. So I'm really happy about this, and I'm very glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance. So let me show you how I did it. This question is called All People Report to the Given Manager, number 1270. So again, this is a medium question. It's decently popular. So yeah, so basically the question itself is not that hard. They just want you to find all the employees that indirectly or directly report to the head of the company, which is just ID of one. It says that right there. So basically everyone that's not a boss, the way I did it was I said the manager ID is the key, and whoever's reporting to that, we have to append to the list, because the idea is that we do a depth first search on that guy, which is now the manager, and then all the people in his is also a manager until we recycle or hit employees that we've already seen before. Okay, so let's go ahead and do exactly that. Default dictive type list, and let's iterate over employees. Let's do employee name because we don't want to include the boss himself. And let's say if E is not equal to boss, then we can do D of employees, manager ID of I, and we can append employees, employee ID of I. Okay, so cool. So now let's go ahead and print our dictionary to validate our work. So we want to do this starting with the head of the company. So let's do a DFS on D of 1 because that's always going to be it. And let's call this cur. So DFS1 is going to be these two, right? And then let's keep a set called scene so we don't repeat. And let's say for C and cur, we're going to add whatever that value is because that's already some guy that's reporting to the head directly. And then for 2, this is already indirectly. And then for this, 7 is also indirectly, right? Several layers back to 1, which is the head. Okay, so now we can say for neighbor in D of cur because D of C, so it's like 2 is now the key, whatever people are in those. Let's do a depth first search on neighbor, and let's also add neighbor, and let's run this. So D of 1. Okay, so we want to do D of neighbor because that's the list. There may be more than one person that indirectly reports. And then let's print scene. Cool. So that looks correct, except you notice that we don't want the actual head of the company. So let's say scene.discard 1 in case that this is going to be a 1 or a 1 because we don't want the head. Reporting to the head doesn't mean the head itself. Okay, so now let's create a data frame and set the only column equal to a list of this set, and then just return that data frame. Okay, so let's run this. Okay, submit it. Okay, maximum recursion depth. So if let's say, let's just say return. Okay, so infinite recursion somewhere. If C is already in scene, then maybe we just return. Okay, so just to break it out, or probably same here, but that's fine. Let's submit this. And there you go, passes all test cases. So again, I'm super happy that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any help and solve it 100% on my own. So yep, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.